Hey guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to talk to you about something that happened recently. It was quite an interesting story and I thought I should tell you guys about it. So basically, I started off my day, I was just looking through some YouTube videos from a friend and I found one of his videos that asked if I wanted to join a Minecraft server. And I thought to myself, hell yeah, I want to join the Minecraft server. So I clicked on the link in the description. Having opened up the link in the description, I was faced with Mad Mac 1.13. Are you interested in joining this server? Please fill in this form. And I thought, damn, I can't be bothered filling in a form, but it seems to be only a page long, so I'll do it. What is your game name? Well, it's Viewable Gravy, so that's what I entered. And then it asks, how old are you? So I clicked 30 plus. Now, I'm not actually 30 plus, I'm 15 to 20, but I thought that would be amusing since he knows who I am and it doesn't matter. What time zone am I in? AEST? Or maybe AEDT? I don't even know. I just put AEST because that was a suggestion. And then it got to the interesting question. Do I want to become staff? Yes, of course I do. Why would you like to join this server? I was then asked, and this is where I realized something. I have a reason. So I said, I have a very specific reason. Some of these reasons are difficult to portray in a few words. So I have attached below a link to my reasoning for wanting to join the server and become staff. I then attached the link as to why I want to become staff and join the server. Let's just hop right over to the document. I spent a while writing this one because I thought this was a very important opportunity for me and I didn't want to miss out on anything. I needed to get all of my points straight. So I titled it, The Reason I Would Like to Join. Completely makes no sense by itself, but attached to this document it does. The first sentence said, as my desire to take over the world grows ever stronger, I find myself formulating a plan. This was going to be good. In order to take over the world, I have to build my way, first, up the Minecraft ladder. I will start small, with servers such as this, and work my way up to creating a dominant presence in the Minecrafting industry, for both modded and non-modded players alike. Gathering viewers by collaborating with members such as Mumbo, Grian, and all of Psycraft, and of course, Mojang themselves. After I have grown above all of which I collaborated with, I will continue to dominate the industry by buying out every competing company, individual content creator, and related business. I will then continue to discontinue all of them. That is right, we are talking full shutdown of all systems and staff. Stock prices plummet, investors lose everything, the stock market crashes, cities are plagued with riots as salaries of the lower end of society are no longer enough to support a family. Fires break out. This is what we call anarchy. I was having some fun here. Given the opportunity from the unresiding panic, I will then continue to announce to the world that I will reinstate each of the companies that I own if, and only if, alone I am recognized by the people and governments of this world as supreme ruler of humanity. Governments, of course, will oppose this and try to shut me down, but the people, desperate to feed themselves and their children, will rally against the rebelling governments and proceed to overthrow anyone who stands in their way of retrieving what they once had. Likely riots will continue for a while longer as members of parliament are executed by the public through medieval torture techniques, as the rest of parliament comes to terms with the idea of me as supreme leader. After not much longer, governments will cave under the overwhelming pressure and announce as one human-dictated entity that Viewable Gravy is in fact the ruler of all humanity. They beg for me to be merciful. After several months have passed and all has died down, dust settled and fellow gamers are once again reunited with both their families and Minecraft, things will be back to normal. This was all one big step for mankind. Of course, there are rules that have to be implemented by myself and a close council of supporters that will better humanity's future. A small but concise list is sent to every single member of the public, and they must obey these rules or face the consequences of being publicly shamed while I livestream. The list will contain at least the following. 1. Schools are to reintroduce beatings for children who cyberbully others as a deterrent, since our current society makes it far too easy to treat others wrongly anonymously on the internet. 2. Every country should dictate an equal amount of money to the following fields: military, space exploration, medical science. This is important, since these three areas will better humanity as a whole with revolutionary breakthroughs, but not given one area more than the others. 3, and this one's my favourite, abortion is legal until the child has left the hospital, and even then, if the couple responsible for the child are unable to support themselves and the child appropriately, one or both of the parties are entitled to an anonymous vote on whether or not it should be aborted. Please note that since relationships are still legally monogamous, an anonymous vote on this issue would not actually be anonymous, since there is only one other person who could have voted and they would in fact know it was you. 4. At any time, the Gravy Boat Council can create and immediately instantiate new laws and rules. Be aware that since Viewable Gravy still technically owns nearly every single company at this point, he can at any time destroy the very society we live in. This is why I would like to join the Minecraft server. I hope my reasoning is valid and what you were looking for in players, and I hope to hear back from you in the future. Kind regards, Viewable Gravy. To hear more detail and in-depth account of my plan, please head over to https://twitch.tv/viewablegravy or youtube.com/c/viewablegravy, where you can talk to me personally about any specific details that you are curious about. And that was what I said as to why I wanted to join the server. I clicked the next button. Staff interests. Are you telling me this isn't the end of the document? Why are you interested in becoming staff? Stuff you! Let me in! Surely, no more questions. Oh, here's another one. Why do you think it would be a good addition to the staff? I already said prior! This went on for several more pages until I decided I'm done. So I just entered a whole heap of S's for every field and then clicked submit. Surely I'm getting into this Minecraft server.